Okay, everybody, here's what I've done. All the grays painted on there. I masked it off, mostly Tamiya tape and a bit of plasticine there at the bottom because I couldn't get at it all. I couldn't really quite get tape in there effectively. That I was like, okay, it's not gonna do anything. Um, let's see. So I'm gonna unwrap this thing because I did that with the DeLorean, and a lot of people seem to like that. I do. It's one of my favorite things when I'm building. So when you're taking away tape, I didn't coat this in future, the olive drab, but I did leave it to dry for a long time, so technically should be okay. But what you do is you peel it against itself here, and the biggest trick for working and peeling off tape is to just work slowly. You know, you don't tear it like a band-aid. You know, really quick. That's where you run into problems, and you increase the chance of ripping up the paint. Especially since this is a acrylic. I like acrylic. Um, some people say it's not as strong as like enamel, and uh, to me it is and it isn't. It is to a certain extent. Um, However, I do find problems with both. Uh, uh, Acrylic seems to chip easy, and I have problems with enamel sometimes not drying thoroughly. There we go. And sometimes it sits there for 3 days, and it's like still feels like I just put on a coat of wet paint. It's kind of weird. So I'm gonna remove the wings. These things got me into trouble because it's just a piece of tape on the wing edge, and they'd get stuck on things, and they'd get thrown off of my hobby table here. I like the yellow drab that Tamiya has. It's not bad. It's not. It's not a very green. That's the problem with olive drab is there's like so many different levels that you can have of it. So, um, when I did the Memphis Belle B17 48 scale, you know, the big thing like that. What I'd like to do if I ever build another one is to buy like 3 different olive drabs and create like the levels and tones and stuff in there. Here's the one part where I'm a little nervous. It may have lifted here on these edges a little bit. I don't know what happened. You always press down on the edges, and then something always pops up when you're, going through it. There we go. You have to be careful picking up the tape because it's so easy to scratch it. And then, yeah, it's like, there you go. Didn't get the lines that straight. That's disappointing. Darn. Little bits popped up there. I think I'll probably just clean that up with a little bit of extra um, olive drab. Thin it down enough, it should blend in. Paint didn't get in there like I thought it did. That's good news. What's this stuff? Don't know there. There's these little white flecks. Not bad. Looks good. It's just a little bit on here on the nose. But that's more or less an easy fix. That's not too bad. It's a little weird though, because the nose was like the one area that I was certain wouldn't get it. Like I thought I pressed on the tape more than enough on the nose. Just goes to show not everything works out perfect. Especially when you're building. Look at that. That looks fantastic. Oh, I forgot about these, yeah. There's all the windows on that side. Let's do these ones here. And then I use some, what is it, micro mask here on the canopy. I thought I'd just paint on the window lines on there. Come on. Can't even grab one. Come on, there we go. Come on. Almost got it off. Let's try. Alright, that's worked out not perfect. There's a little bit of it seeping through, but I can clean that up pretty easily. And then just paint the rest of the lines on the window there. That looks great. Excellent, excellent. I love it. Quite thrilled now. Okay. What the devil? Looks like I have a little bit of a problem with my D-Day stripes. But I don't know how that happened. They're a little more faded on the bottom, and there's a spot right there on the wing edge. It looks like the paint removed. That looks like the plastic color. Oh well, I can fix that. And there we go. Now my next step with this is to coat it in future. Man, that looks fantastic though, doesn't it? Oh, I love it. And then here's the underside. So yeah, again, my next step is to coat it all in future. I'm gonna patch up these areas here that they just need to be a little bit straight. Just a little bit got underneath of it in the nose, and yeah, that just needs to be cleaned a little. No biggie, but yeah, once it's coated in future, it'll be more secure and stable, and then I can work with it, decal it and stuff like that. And so that's pretty exciting. Clean a little bit of the plasticine off of it there. So that's it. Ooh, so excited. It's such a fun little kit to get to build. And it's getting closer and closer to being done. It's terribly thrilling, for me at least. And I even found a little display base for it here. So I might paint this up a little bit or something, I'm not sure yet. And then put grass on it and stuff like that. And we can have it sitting like that. This is an old watch tin, and you can find stuff like this. Basically, people tossing them out. But for me, I love them because they make nice little bases for small-scaled aircraft, and I know like a lot of people like to use them for tanks and little things like that, which is also makes an excellent little diorama. But this is so thrilling. To me, it looks fantastic. Really, really like this. Anyways, guys, I'll see you after the future's dry, and then I'll get to work on the wheels and stuff like that. So, I will see you then. Thanks for watching.